Hey everyone, it is 4/26/22. It just turned midnight, so we have a new Octordle to work with. So I kind of like using the same few words to start with, plain, because it gives me a lot of different letters and none of them repeat. So plain, fight, yours, and we've already knocked out 12 unique letters. So that's not like that's just kind of came up with that myself, like just naturally playing the game, and I started like observing which words I like to use and which words would give me unique letters, and that's kind of like how I landed on that, I guess. But anyways, I already know this one. This has got to be slug or slung. I mean, sorry. So we could solve that. Let's see. Still not a lot of good stuff. That's pretty much impossible right now. That's not possible right now. That's not possible. This might be possible. It's a long shot though. So we know it doesn't start. So it could be TH, USE, TH. I'm guessing the T and H go together. TH. TH. USE. Fuse. Well, let's skip that for now. Yeah, see, none of these are really solvable yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 2 guesses left. So I'm gonna come up with a new word. Black. The only thing I don't like about using black and plain is that I use an A in the same spot. Wish I could think of a word that uses a B, a C, and a K that didn't have an A in the center. But I just haven't thought of anything. I haven't really tried though. Let's see if I can think of something right now. I mean, I would be okay with knocking out the D too, or the M. Like maybe M-A-C-K. How do you spell macaw? M-A-C-A-W. If I do macaw. M-A-C-A-W. Oh, then we don't get the K. There's only one word with an A in it, so that wouldn't be that helpful. Okay. M-A-C-K, max. Let's see if that's a word. I don't know if it's slang or a real word. That's a real word. Okay, good. That's helpful. Okay, now we have a CK, so it's not going to be EIC. Okay, we could probably solve this one. It's not going to be EIC, and it's not YIC, so the mystery letter is going to be the first one. Blank IC. E's not loud, so it has to be E, and it has to be Y. Dicey, I bet. Alright, there we go. So we have the A and the Y. The only thing we have is the D. Okay. This is promising. We have a L and a U. D-U-L. Dolby? Isn't that like a electronic brand? Okay. So this word's interesting because it's not D-A. So what goes with D? D-W? See, it's not going to be D-N. It's not gonna, it could be D-R. D-R-A. The N's not. Okay. I'm just going to attempt this. It might be. Okay, D. I think it's going to be D-R-A. blank N. Drawn, D-R-A-W-N. Because it's not D-A, it's not going to be D-N, so it's got to be D-R. Or it could be D blank, and that could be the mystery letter, because we only have 4 of the 5 letters. But DR is a letter sound, so I just thought that was like a likely spot, and then we know N's not 4, so N has to be last. D-R-A-W-N. Okay. D-U-L-L-Y. It could be D-U-L-L-Y. I think that was just recently a word, wasn't it? I think that was recently a word, which has been happening a lot lately in this game. So let's try it. That's so weird. Because I remember thinking it reminded me of like Dooley, like D-U-E-L, Dooley, like Dooley Noda. Although that was also recently a word. Maybe I don't know. I'm pretty sure Deli was a word recently in the last few weeks. And that has been happening kind of a lot lately, so it's kind of weird. Because you'd think they would try to spread them out by several months or something, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, we have 4 of the 5 letters. Okay. So we have blank A, blank, blank, Y. We know D is not first. It's either... It's probably going to be... So it's either going to be blank A, D, blank, Y, or blank A, blank, D, Y. I think DY is most likely. Okay, then we have... the W. W is not 4th. It's probably going to be W-A... D blank, okay, blank Y, blank A-D-W-Y. Gotti? No. W-A blank D-Y, blank A-W-D-Y. I keep saying Gotti. Like G-A-W-I. There's no G, right? Yeah, we've done G. Okay. Sorry, I'm being kind of quiet because my baby is sleeping next to me, so I don't want to wake him up. Okay. It's not going to be Q. I still look to be sure. Jotty. So I'm just going to Google it just because of the jaw. I don't think it's a word. I don't know it as a word. It's a baby name, apparently. Okay. But it's not a word. Probably not going to be Z. Zodi. That's not a word, is it? It's like, I'm always like 90% sure these things aren't words, but then all of a sudden you start questioning yourself. You're like, well, it kind of seems like it could be a word. Okay. X. It's not going to be X. Vaddy. Body. Wadby. Badwy. Wabweedy. Body. Again, don't think it's a word. I think it's just because AWDY seems like a ending of a word. Okay, so body actually is a word. B-A-W-D-Y. But I just want to rule out the other options because it seems kind of like an obscure word. I'm looking at Y right now. It's not going to be YY. Yodwy. Yeah. Wadey. Yoddy. Okay, D. W. Waddy. Like a spit waddy? I don't know. Dadwy. Waddy. I'm going to Google that too. Waddy. That's a word too. But again is kind of obscure. Okay, so I might come back to that. Let's check a Wade. Okay. This is so weird. I don't know. I think it's going to be one of these two, but I'm not sure. Let's just type them in and see if they show up as a word. Okay, that registers as a word. It turns red if it's not. They both do. So either one's possible. We'll come back to that after we get more guesses on the board. Because really it would just be a 50-50 guess right now. Okay, SHTRKE. Okay, that's pretty good. We're looking for an O. It's either gonna be, it's gotta be ROKE. Or, okay, blank O-R-O-K-E. Broke. It's gotta be broke. Okay. Oh, look. B-A. And then that also shows us W has to go here, because it doesn't go in any of these spots, and it doesn't go here. So it's B-A-W. And then all we have left is the D. Well, if only we had just solved broke first, that would have saved us a lot of time. Okay, learned a new word today. I didn't know that word before. I do now. So we have 2 boards left, and we have 3 guesses. So if we don't need another guess, we could solve it with 1 remaining. And if we need more than 1 guess, then we can't solve it at all. We can't win, I guess. Okay, I'm going to check out this word over here. B-I-O-N. We're missing a letter, or there's a double letter. So it doesn't start with a B, so it's maybe going to be N-I. It's not going to be I and O is not second. Ugh, see, that's always tricky. Because that means it has to be a letter sound, usually. Like B-R. Like burr. It could start with an I or an O. Oh, maybe it's going to be I-N. I-N-O-B. I-N-O. Inbox. There we go. I think we just solved it. Haha, yeah. It's exciting. So when I'm doing that, I'm looking for that to be either the beginning of the word or the ending of the word. So I'm thinking there might be a letter here, or there might be a letter here. I'm just looking for something that looks familiar. So once I figured out I and N go together, most likely, because look, it's not going to be like, it can't be B-I, it can't be B-O. It's not going to be B-N. And none of these go with B. So so then you know it's like a letter sound in the first 2. What 2 letters go together? I-N-O-N. I would have explored O-N and N-O, and I would have done other combinations, but I just got lucky. So, okay, moving on. 1 more left. I'm kind of intimidated by this one. We might need our guess. Okay. S-H-T. S-H-T. Okay. E. Could be these. T-H-E-S-E. T-H-E. Should we just try it? We'll get good clues even if that's not the right word. Oh, yes. It was the right word. Yay. That's exciting. I was thinking this probably had a double letter because there were so few letters left, but I wasn't sure. So, alright, there we have it. Today's Octordle for 4/26/22. Yeah, good times, we got it. And we even have one guess remaining, which is always kind of fun. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great night.